guys, it's me, Rebegart, or should I say Luigi Gart. Welcome to episode 79 of Rebegart Live, which I want to talk to you guys about something. I haven't had any thoughts for about, I've been thinking about this for about a couple weeks now, and pretty soon I'm going to be departing from the MSM community. Yeah, you heard it right. I'm announcing, hey Rebecca, I won't, no problem. Hello.
Hey,
Uh, can you hear me well? Because I have new headphones.
yes, I can hear you.
Okay, but yeah, as you can see
Just
with
a
the
little muffled.
yeah, okay, this is getting ridiculous.
Yeah, I could still hear you.
Yeah, I think that new microphone is a little bit strange,
Hmm.
at least in my opinion.
Anyways, shall we get to your future of the channel?
Yeah, in case you didn't notice, I'm gonna be leaving the MSM community pretty soon, which meaning I will no longer be talking about MSM or coming up with something about MSM, making MSM islands, although I don't really make MSM islands. I won't be making any vocal MSM covers anymore.
Yeah. But also, guys, remember MSM the Music Box? Well, it's
It's
gonna be
cool.
straight up canceled.
Yeah,
Why?
it's because the thing is I think it's about time we address the elephant in the room. You see, when I was inspired by Matthew the Bogart to make episode in the music box because I was inspired by one of his characters called Bogart Bills to make one of my characters, Morbina. If you're not familiar with Morbina, Morbina is a human that invaded the monster world and wants to terrorize the whole monster world, put a curse on Bogart, and send me a link. I want to talk about episode of the music box. Um, you said you're not gonna be joining, Jark, but okay. Thing is, due to some controversies, I won't be making the series anymore. But however, Monster Podcast is still gonna be happening. I plan to make I plan to make 14 more episodes, which the final episode will be episode 25. Why? Because I felt like stopping at 25.
But don't worry, so for the past 14 episodes from now on, the monsters aren't going nowhere.
Yeah, the monsters are not going anywhere. They'll still pop up from time to time on my channel.
Mm-hmm. Plus, I'm still gonna be voicing Bogart, but only
I'm,
for the Ghost Eclipse City stuff.
yeah, Bulgar's still gonna be around. Everybody else will not be here.
Ooh.
Which I also want to talk about. What's gonna happen to the characters that I made? Rebegart and Psychocar will be present, but they'll only have minor roles on my channel. Which as you can hello Dark.
Hey, Dark.
14 weeks from now. He's probably gets a little muted. What will today's day be 14 weeks from now? Be expecting the final episode of Monster Podcast coming in June. So yep, it's the final episode will be coming in June. Like pretty much almost to July. Which I'm pretty shocked. So you said you want to talk about MSM the Music Box? Hey everyone. Hello there. Hello. Which I want to talk about the next topic. My characters. Rebegart and Psychogart are the characters that I made. Probably the two characters I made in 2020.
Yo. Hi,
Hmm?
Rebecca.
Hi, Dark.
I heard that you guys were canceling MSM Music Box, and I had to come in here for a split second.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, the reason why is because there is some, controversies involving,
You know who.
Let me guess, Matthew.
yes, Matthew. Matthew the
Damn.
Bogart.
It was so bad you guys had to cancel MSM Music Box? That sucks.
The thing is, I was inspired by his series Life in a Moss World to do episode of the Music Box.
Yeah.
Not to mention the MSM Islands, and I do remember Craig actually made Mirror Islands out of Matthew's Islands. I wonder if he's still gonna keep the Mirror Islands up, just like I did with my cover.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I
He's
feel like
probably gonna
he'd
take
most
them
likely
down.
delete them. Yeah, I feel like he'd most likely delete the Mirror Islands.
I'm gonna go. Hold on, I'm gonna go check.
Okie dokie. But yeah, I feel like he'd most likely remove the Mirror Islands.
Well, the only one I did a cover of was the Machinery Island and Mirror Island.
Okay, Rebegart Kittens.
You know, I never thought about making my own fan-made Mirror Islands.
Plus, I made that as a gift for Craig's birthday.
Mirror Island.
Oh, nice.
He has not deleted them yet.
Well, that's good. In fact, I remembered.
Interesting.
I think I remembered the thing I did that made me become Craig's friend is that I made a costume for him, and I got featured in how he said that I was his inspiration for the official Christmas costume. Ever since then, we became friends. And we even got to chat with each other on one of Ghastly's streams.
Oh, awesome.
And we got along pretty darn well.
Yeah. Oh, his playlist, not all of them are Matthew's. Not all of them are based on Matthew.
Oh,
just
really?
gonna do this till she gets here. You are. Okay. Sorry, friend's doing something.
It's not just... it's not just a Snowdrift Island mirrored.
Well, that really sucks that MSM Music Box being canceled because of what happened. Like, I can't believe it got that bad. I mean, like, it was bad already, but, like, still, like, holy crap.
Anyways, Rebecca, do you want to explain what the controversy is?
For those who are unaware, I did a...
Dark.
He's been waiting for you. He's been waiting for you. Sorry, it's just friends. Friends doing bullshit.
I'm gonna keep you muted. Is that all right?
I was actually just about to leave anyways.
Oh, okay.
All right.
But yeah, I just wanted to pop in here real quick and just talk about the MSM Music Box.
All right.
FYI, Dark was going to be voicing the mystery human, and
I did like once.
yeah, it was really good though.
Right.
It's gonna be, but thankfully that character is not gonna be completely going to waste.
Oh well, that's good. Are you gonna use it for like another project or what?
Since he is not gonna be part of MSM, I will most likely use him.
All right, I'm gonna go.
Okay.
All right.
Later,
Nice talking to you guys.
Right. Thank you.
No problem.
Anyways,
All right. Later.
Sorry.
I think it's time we explain the controversy.
Yeah. Yeah, it's about time to address the elephant in the room. For those who are unaware, I did something a bit similar I did something similar close last year, or I think it was 9 months ago. Yeah, it was 9 months ago, about a certain somebody called Rainbow Kitty 101, how she has been drawing some porn throughout about all of her characters. Well,
Not to mention the amount of fetish art she made in the past.
well, this is pretty similar, but this is 10 times worse.
Yeah.
If you're not aware, if you don't know what NSFW is, it stands for Not Safe for Work Environment. Or in everybody's case, NSFC. It stands for, I like to call it, I call it Not Safe for the Community.
Huh.
As if it's not obvious enough already. Basically, somebody has been exposing NSFW and porn art to minors. Shocker, I know. It's like not like we haven't seen them in all
In a
around
while.
here.
Not to mention the fact that Matthew made his NSFW account public.
Which,
Right.
if you're asking me what it is, please don't don't harass him, please.
Yeah, don't send him death threats. Do not harass him. Do not attack him.
Yeah, I would share this, but I'm not going to at this moment because it contains a lot of SW stuff, and besides, a friend of mine is going to be doing that for me, which will go anonymous for obvious reason.
Right.
He's been doing that since 2019, which makes it worse.
Yeah, because of, given by how we have a lot of people getting exposed for doing things to children, it's why kids should not be on the internet.
Yeah.
At least people under 13 had to get that from Jake for.
Yeah, I'm 17.
And I'm 18.
Well, I'm gonna be 18 this year, so I'm not too far. An apple has not fallen so far from the apple tree.
I think it's called the apple doesn't fall too far from the tree.
Yeah, but you're only older than me by a year.
Anyways, yeah, so stay tuned for the anonymous person will stay tuned for his rant video.
Yeah, for his or her. I feel that anonymous person is most likely gonna be Spider Nichols.
Spider Nichols?
Spider Nichols, aka did something similar where she exposed Olivia.
Oh. Alright.
But who knows who that person is, who the anonymous person is.
Anyways, let's talk about more of Rebecca's future content.
Yeah. What my content is gonna be like from now on? Well, I'm not really gonna be part of any community at all, but I'm mostly gonna be focused on Nintendo related things.
You're still with the VeggieTales community, are you?
Oh yeah, of course.
Because
I actually bonded with them more than the Might Sing Monsters community. No offense, everybody.
Yeah, not to mention Craig has felt quite welcomed well into the VeggieTales community. Not to mention that he used to watch the show when he was a kid, just like I was.
Yeah, don't we all?
Not to mention the fact that while I was on Discord, I got to figure out that Craig is a Christian, just like me and Rebecca and Willie.
Well, speak of
the devil. Craig.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Doing good. We were just talking about Rebecca's future of the channel and the controversy involving Matthew.
Yep, I'm aware. I wasn't gonna stay long because I had a long day at school. I had to stay after for rehearsal.
Yikes.
Oh.
But yeah, Rebecca's now a Luigi, and gonna hopefully do more with Luigi's Mansion stuff, and I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Looking forward to it.
Mm-hmm. Which I also want to talk about. On Discord, I am going to be hosting a PFP and banner contest.
Ooh, that sounds amazing.
Also, Craig, remember the mirror islands you made on Matthew's Islands? Are you gonna delete them or something, or just leave them up unlisted?
I might unlist them.
All right, I'll probably unlist my birthday gift. I'll probably unlist your birthday gift that I made for you as well.
Yeah,
The cover I did.
yeah. I mean, it's kind of a shame I have to watch those go to waste now.
Yeah.
Mm.
Same with your thing, because I know you worked hard on it.
And my
Thanks,
Sona is
straight.
my main Sona is going to go to waste.
Uh,
She's my she was my mascot.
who am I? Who am I gonna make mirrored islands off of now?
You can always try Mirror Islands on other
Into controversies. Well, if you're
On other
unaware,
content creators?
go to the someone asked how did
I've
Matt
been
become
thinking of.
controversies?
I've been. Well, I mean, I have been thinking of mirror islands based off of Jazzberry,
Oh, cool.
but I don't know because Willie kind of beat me to it because he's doing something called the Mutant Field soon.
Maybe I can help. Maybe we can discuss on what Mirror Islands you and I should try.
What am I gonna do?
Yeah. Which also someone's asked how did Matt become a controversy? Well, I made a community post last week, and if you go to my Twitter account, you should see some of the retweets that I shared. Maybe that will help you catch up on what's going on.
Yeah, check there.
Yeah.
I'll let you two discuss this. As I said, I wasn't gonna stay long, so
Okay.
I'm gonna go. I'm
All
kind of
right.
tired.
Okay. Yeah.
I'll see you guys later.
See you later. But yeah, go to my Twitter account if you have not seen the retweets already, which we got help from Goose of what's going on.
Yeah, so shout out to Goose for the evidence and help.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you kindly, buddy.
Yeah, thanks, Goose. And anyways.
Also, guys, one thing for my channel is that I finally set it up a Discord server, finally. I was going to make that Discord server for a secret project, but I decided to make it a public server for community stuff and stuff.
Yeah. He's open to any types of stuff, like My Little Pony, VeggieTales, My Sea Monsters, Nintendo,
Friday Night Funkin'. Yeah, I like that. I like that community too. I just ignore the, bad creators. You know who I'm talking about.
I'm not really into the fan base. I just like making some things.
Yeah, I like its music. One of my favorites being Too Fast, which is the internet speed remix. For Sonic.
Yeah, one of my favorite mods is my favorite Friday Night Funkin' mod is Suicide Mouse.
Yeah, I like that. I like that too.
It sounds dark, but the music is actually pretty catchy.
Yeah. Anyways, let's get back on topic.
Yeah, anyways, I'm hosting the PFP and banner contest. I will make a doodle of what to expect. As you can see, it's mostly going to be around Luigi, so please draw Luigi. But, however, since I still like Emma said, you can draw him with half a face being blue and Bogart horns if you really want to.
All right.
And for the banner, you can make it Luigi's Mansion theme. Rebegart is still gonna be here, but she's going to be trapped in a painting.
But she isn't dead.
Yeah, she isn't dead. She's just trapped in a painting. Just like how Mario gets trapped in a painting 3 times. Oh, speaking of Luigi's Mansion, 3 days ago was the 10th anniversary of Luigi's Mansion 2.
Yeah. Also, I finally went on one of my walks in town when I went to the library. Guinness World Records 2023 have finally been published. And, according to the game section of the book, Luigi's Mansion has been known as the best-selling video game for Luigi.
I mean, to be fair, Haunted Mansion is kind of Luigi's forte. Well, Nintendo game wise. I think Luigi's Mansion 1 has got spooky, and then Luigi's Mansion 3 has gone a bit. Luigi's Mansion 2 has gone silly, and then Luigi's Mansion 3 went to all different directions.
Mm-hmm.
I think the game over for Luigi's Mansion 3 actually scared me when I saw it for the first time. And yes, Luigi can actually get crushed by spikes.
Oh yeah.
He can get crushed by spikes. He can get poisoned. He can get burned to death. He can fall into a black. He can fall and never get up. Like in Luigi Mansion 3, there are now multiple ways to get him dead. Even him getting crushed by a piano.
Luckily, since there's the golden bone thing, it allows his good old pal Polterpup to revive him.
Yeah. My advice is to keep a bunch of golden bones.
If anyone owns the game Luigi's Mansion 3, be sure to keep with you a bunch of golden bones on your game. So that way, whenever you die, you can get yourself revived with the golden bone by Polterpup.
Because trust me, you're going to die a lot. Especially on the 15th floor, you're going to die a lot.
One of my favorite, when I first watched the gameplay or the long play of Luigi's Mansion 3, one of my favorite parts of it was the piano one, with the auditorium.
Yeah, I think everybody likes that
good.
boss. I think it was Amadeus Wolfgeese. Everybody loves that boss.
Yeah, and I like its music.
Yeah, I think that the music, I guess that's 4th floor called the Great Stage. I can tell why everybody likes it. I guess you could say it's a Mycene Monsters theme for Luigi. I guess you could say we snuck in Mycene Monsters.
Yeah.
I know it's not canon, but it's silly. Anyways, that's probably why you're seeing with the new profile picture and the new name Rebegart.
When it comes to Rebecca's enjoyment for Luigi's Mansion, she really enjoys Luigi.
Yeah, like a lot. I mean, there are some people who don't like Luigi, and that's fine. I wish Luigi didn't get shit by with multiple people.
Yeah.
I think with Prince Peasley,
Sometimes
was
these
actually
ships
the funniest
are
one.
weird.
I think the Peasley one was the funniest one.
Yeah. Sometimes ships can be kind of weird.
Yeah. And some can be pretty funny, like with Prince Peasley.
Yeah.
I actually laughed very hard when I saw it for the first time. But I also considered, wait, isn't Luigi with Daisy?
Well, I guess so.
Then again, there has not been a lot of evidence.
Plus, well, I think Daisy was featured in many games in the past, like Mario Kart Wii.
Yeah, she's only been available in like sports.
Yeah, like playing golf or racing a go-kart.
So Luigi and Daisy's relationships isn't really shown that much. Unless if you count the adorable ending in when you play as Daisy. Which I gotta say, it's honestly kind of adorable. I plan on getting Fortune Streets. I plan on getting Fortune Street one day, so I could play it when I could play as my character and go up against Luigi. I thought it'd be pretty funny if my soda starts actually getting roasted by Luigi himself.
Anything else on the future?
Well, I've been hearing some rumors saying that there's going to be Luigi's Mansion 4 this year. I mean, due to the amount of praise for Luigi's Mansion 3, I could see why.
I just sure hope, well, Luigi's Mansion 4 is much better.
Oh, okay, to be fair, I think the Luigi's Mansion 3 felt like a grand finale.
I think I remember there were arcade versions of Luigi's Mansion 2.
Yes, but it's only exclusive to Japan.
Oh yeah, yeah, like Mario Kart Grand Prix Deluxe, arcade Grand Prix Deluxe.
Yeah, yes, you could say that.
I've only seen an American trailer for Mario Kart Arcade Grand Prix Deluxe, but it's kind of a shame how the only arcade games for Mario Kart Arcade Grand Prix, well, aside from the GameCube port, is Mario Kart Arcade Grand Prix 1 and 2.
Yeah.
Even though I haven't played it before.
But I think it's kind of cool that they're throwing in Luigi's Mansion references in Mario games.
Mm-hmm.
Like a Super Mario Galaxy.
Still wish Mario Galaxy came back. And I think Mario All-Star 3D All-Stars doesn't count.
Yeah, it doesn't really count.
Not to mention they even made a total meme where Mario was dead on the end of Mario Day.
Yeah. I don't think Mario's going to end for quite a while.
Yeah.
I mean, he's going to end eventually, just not now. Huh? Fun fact, Luigi's Mansion 4 is going on October 31st.
I'm not really sure if that's the right release date, RBR.
But 2023 is a possibility. But however, 2023 is a good possibility. So you're on the right track for 2023.
But
To be
also,
honest,
if there's one thing that I want to see on the Nintendo Switch again, is another Rhythm Heaven game. I love that series. In fact, I love that series. Not to mention the fact that it also has got a lot of WarioWare references as well.
when was the last time we see a Rhythm Heaven?
Well, I think it was in 2016 with Rhythm Heaven Mega Mix, which is only exclusive on as a digital copy. There are no physical copies in the US.
2016? That's like 7 years ago.
Or maybe it's 2014, maybe. I don't know. Maybe I
Oh
should
my
look it up.
god.
However, because that the Nintendo eShop is about to shut down soon, we won't be able to get that game, and we won't be able to get Mega Mix. Alright. Rhythm Heaven Mega Mix was released in 2015, the 11th of June.
Oh. I'm guessing it was like a 3DS game.
Well, yes it is. I only have a 2DS.
I mean, it can work with a 2DS.
Well, of course, because the 2DS is a part of the Nintendo 3DS family of systems.
I have a 2DS and a 3DS.
Well, that's nice.
But, oh, speaking of that, I have a bunch of Nintendo stuff. Like, I have a Nintendo Switch, a Nintendo Wii, Nintendo 2DS, Nintendo 3DS. Heck, I used to have a Nintendo 64 and a GameCube.
Wow, what a coincidence. I used to have those kind of crud. I used to have Nintendo 64 and GameCube when I was a kid.
I remember I used to play
It's
on
gonna
the
be hard to get it
GameCube
as
a
an
lot.
adult.
I used to play on the GameCube a lot just to play Luigi's Mansion. One of my sisters actually gave me their GameCube because they know how much I love the game. So they gave it to me.
Oh, good. That was a time Oh yeah, that was a time when they weren't a-holes to you.
Yes, but yeah. But basically, they kind of gave the game to me. When I first bought King Boo, it was real. It took me like a lot of tries because I was
Yeah,
young, because I didn't know what I was doing. But now I got the remake. I knew what I was doing.
yeah, I got the remake too.
Yeah, I think the only main concern is Hidden Mansion.
Yeah, I think it's I think it's a harder version, but when
Yeah,
you collect all the gold and money in Hidden
well,
Mansion, you get a rank S version of the mansion.
well, to be fair, not a lot of things that happen in the US version of the Hidden Mansion. I mean, the European version, the mansion was flipped.
Left.
Yes, it's flipped.
Oh.
Like I say, you're Luigi, and if you were to hold it with your right hand, you would hold it with your left hand. And if you were to hold the game and hold it with your left hand, you would hold it with your right hand. Does that make sense?
Not sure. I better look it up to see what the European version is.
Yeah, and Boos have a lot more health.
Oh yeah.
And ghosts that start appearing later ghosts that start appearing later in the game, start coming in early.
Oh yeah. Also, according to the cutting room floor, there was actually stuff for the Korean version of Super Mario Galaxy. The Korean version of Super Mario Galaxy was actually called Super Mario Wii. That's it, Super Mario Wii. I've seen ads for it online and everything.
Yeah, that is really cool.
When it comes to video games, I like visiting their overseas versions.
But yeah, thanks to the high demand, Luigi's Mansion remake, or at least Hidden Mansion, finally brought back the hardness. Yes, everybody has health. All the ghosts, all the enemies have more health.
Hmm.
Like with the portrait ghost, why do you call Luigi Guard instead of Bogart? Well, I'm leaving the MSM community soon.
Well, if I were to leave the MSM community, I would still like to keep my character and make it into something new, like an actual original character.
Yeah. If you were to leave the MSM community, what would be your second best bet?
Not really sure, but I would probably work on making my very own original character. I mean, and the other character, and if any of the, and if Sal were to be, and if Sal the cyborg were to be changed, well, I would change him into a, well, Cyclops robot of some kind.
Ah,
But not like a, you know.
not checks out.
Anyways, is there anything else for the future of your channel?
Yes, I also want to talk. I'm also going to be talking about. I'm also now streaming. As you may notice, I haven't been streaming as much as I usually do. Mostly because I'm doing something. I've been busy with some collaborations. Well, thanks to me leaving the episode community, I could be comfortable streaming more often.
Alright.
So streams are gonna happen quite frequently.
I mean, I do enjoy being a part of streams, but honestly, I tend to take a break or get some time off them, and so I can relax.
Yeah. And because I'm a foodie, I might get into some food related things.
Food related?
Yes, like talk about different foods. My
Oh
opinions
yeah.
of food, my opinions of foods, enjoying my foods.
Oh yeah.
As a lot of you may know, a lot of you may not know, I'm actually underweight. But I am trying to work on getting my weight back.
Yeah, she's trying to make sure she's alright.
Yeah. Because quite frequently, but recently I have been a bit moody. Let me check. Alright. Okay. Well, I'll be answering some questions I probably know I'm gonna get. If you have questions, please watch this because I'm most likely about to answer the question. I guess you could say I'm answering them in advance. When you're gonna be leaving the MSN community? Well, I'm gonna be leaving it once I get done with my unfinished business with my collaborations. So anything for Recompose and Isle of Harmony, something like that. I'm gonna get them done first before I leave.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You work with MQF on the game as a voice actor for it.
Yeah, like I'm still gonna be doing some. Will I still be available to do some vocals? For sure. Just because I leave, it doesn't mean I'm not gonna be helping out.
Mm-hmm. Me, I'm kind of I like to be a bit of a multi-fan based person because there's a lot of communities I really enjoy, but it's their well exposure problems and their bad stuff that I tend to try not to get
I
involved
think
with.
Mighty Monsters and Friday Night Funkin' takes the cake.
Well, yeah. I mean, most communities are not perfect.
Yeah,
I mean,
true.
My Singing Monsters is still fun, and I still enjoy making MSM content.
Yeah.
I just try to be careful with who I work with in that communities because nowadays social media has gone well worse.
Which last year we had to find out the hard way. Yeah, last year we had to find out the hard way.
Like, yeah.
But thankfully this time I actually gave y'all a warning.
You still play the game, don't you?
Oh yeah, I'll still play the game.
Well, okay. For instance, well, it's fun even if you're not in the MSM community. People, it's still nice. It's still fine that you can still play the game. Like back when Enharmonic made an update video on his channel back in 2020 or 2021, he said that he doesn't like making MSM content as much as he used to. Well, back when he made that video. No, it doesn't mean he stops. It doesn't mean he stops playing the game. He still enjoys playing the game, but he did say, hey, that making content for the community, he says it's quote repetitive to say the least.
Yeah.
And quite frankly, I kind of agree. I still enjoy making MSM content, and I understand. And well, yeah, I can understand why he sometimes doesn't like doing MSM content.
Yeah,
I mean,
which I want to bring up to the next point. I don't really see I can't really find a passion making MSM content like I used to do in 2020. It's just gone. Yeah, the spark is actually gone, if you know what I mean.
And to be honest, I just wish we could go back to before this kind of drama happened, before, none of this even happened. And to be honest, I just kind of wish everyone had common sense, and so that way they knew right from wrong. Like, I just really wish, one, Seabass didn't harass us poor Galaxy. Second, I wish Rojapak and Matthew didn't start this NSFW crap. And thirdly, I just wish, well, things didn't go so bad for Mantis Girl.
What about Olivia?
Well, yes, her too. But basically because of what her father did and how she probably shares her father's idiocy, that's
We can't
not possible.
we can't fully fault her.
Well, I guess.
But still not okay though.
Yeah. To be honest, it wasn't really it wasn't right what Olivia's father was doing with his crimes, but still it wasn't okay for Olivia to do the same either.
If you want me to be really honest, I was a complete mess in 2020.
Oh.
Yeah, you probably not noticed, but I was a huge mess in 2020. But thankfully, I've cleared up and admitted my wrongdoings and work on becoming better. Now look at me.
Yep, you're a better person. And you've also probably brought God into your life as well.
Yeah, and although I do have a bit of outbursts here and there, which quite frequently, my outburst is happening quite frequently more recently. Because of my anger issues, I'm worried that I'm gonna lash out at the wrong person. Like what Exclaim says, exposing bad people like that is bringing good. It's bringing good and keeping us safe. Like what's important? Exposing a terrible person that's done some bad things, or keeping their sweet numbers and making mediocre stuff.
Yeah, we actually learned that from Mr. Exclaim.
Yeah.
By the way, thank you for that Twitter post, by the way, man. And thank you for telling us.
I actually bookmarked that post, by the way.
And that's good. I mean, ever since that Matthew controversy started, I mean, and how things have gotten pretty hard and questionable for some of us. I mean, Exclaim, what he typed in, he kind of had a point.
Kind of. He definitely has a point. Yeah, the community. I think the community has. It's not the community that's good. It's not the community that's falling apart. No, there's been some. Uh-oh.
What's wrong?
Amber alerts.
You mean like a weather? You mean like a weather thing?
No. Missing child.
Oh. Anyways, you were saying?
But yeah. To me, I think the Amazon community has become more needy.
Yeah.
Look at Amber Island. To me, I used to dislike Amber Island, but now I'm starting to appreciate what it is.
I mean, I enjoy Amber Island too, and I was trying to...
Hello, Matt the cat.
Oh, hi, Matt. How you doing, man?
I hope you're doing well.
Yeah, same. I hope you're doing alright too, man.
But yeah, I think it's not. But the community is not going to fall apart, though. We're actually doing good exposing more people who are doing bad things.
Yeah, because it's paving the way for new future creators.
I may be small, but I am really recognizable.
Yeah, but also, while I was watching the Oscar videos while I was watching videos from the Oscars, from the 2012 Oscar, Chris Rock said that in the world of animation, you can be anything you want to be. And that gave me some, and that taught me that even in the world of creativity, you can be anything you want to be in your persona. If you're, quoting Chris Rock, if you're a fat woman, you can play a skinny princess. Yes. If you're a small wimpy guy, you can play a tall gladiator. And if you're white, you can play an Arabian prince. And if you're black, you could play a donkey or a zebra. No offense, by the way, no offense to anyone. I had to get that quote from Chris Rock.
Yeah, like if I'm a lady, I could voice Luigi.
But also, I mean, yeah.
Like John here is voicing a British character, and he's American.
Yes, I am.
Anything is possible.
Anything is possible as long as you do it right and not wrong.
That is true. Fantastic. I'm on spring. Me too. I'm also on spring break, Matt. Yeah, like we said, anything is possible. Which I do want to bring some positivity. I actually got a 4th cat.
That's nice.
Her name is Panda. What? It's a cute name.
I love it.
Yeah, the best part is she's a little baby kitten.
Yeah. You know, my dad calls our kittens fur babies.
I think Bandon, aka Trent the Human Fangler, calls them floofy babies.
Oh, yeah.
Every time he does that, it cracks me up.
Oh, look what Matt said. Larry Boy Fanatic is a girl, and he does a killer fib voice. I mean, yeah. I mean, it is true.
You see? Everything is possible. Like, I am a girl, and I could do a killer Luigi voice. Well, not killer, but you know what I mean.
Yeah. I mean, if I were to do more voice acting on my channel, that could probably give me some more bridges to build for other content creators that are not MSM related. Like sometimes in my free time, I like to listen to other voice acting videos and comic dubs that help me practice good voice acting stuff. Like Shulk, for instance.
Yeah. And, yeah.
I'm really feeling it!
Okay. And earlier when he said about Ghost Eclipse City, yes, we're back in Ghost Eclipse City.
Yeah, we're still going to be doing work for that series.
Yeah. Like, I'm still doing KC and Myra.
I'm still doing Bogart.
Yeah, you're still gonna see us. And we actually got a new character that I may or may not be voicing. Hannah. Hannah is Myra's older sister. She
hates Bogart.
Yeah, she is a lawyer who wants to break up Sully Lily's best friendship, and she wants to arrest Bogart.
Sorry, I had to do that.
The reason why she wanted to do that is because...
Bogart. Sorry about that. That was a groan from... No, that was a Bogart groaning. Anyways. You were saying?
The reason why she wants to do it because she saw what happened to Myra and the others. Where she saw the psycho ability of Bogart, where he turned a psychic guard, which kind of scared her to death. Which her being scared, we can understand. Over time, the game has gotten used to it.
But now there is a change in the Psycho Guard and Bogart thing. I decided to make Bogart and Psycho Guard do the whole 2-in-1 character deal from just like what happened with Pyra and Mithra from Xenoblade Chronicles 2.
Mm-hmm.
Like, come on. I mean, Bogart and Psycho Guard could probably be, brothers or something.
Yeah, one is a normal Bogart and one is a complete psychopath. Think of it as like Prison Kara. Or is it pronounced Kara?
Frisk and Kara.
Yeah. I think
Anyways.
it's all different voice because it's literally anyone's normal voice. Wait, is that? What are you hinting at, the cat?
I think he's. I'm kind of not sure. But I mean, anyone could try to. I mean, anyone could probably do Bob the Tomato.
Even females?
Well, not females. Consider no, but you could probably do good voicing Laura or Petunia or Madame Blueberry or Madame Blueberry.
Oh, wait. I could possibly do Madame Blueberry.
Practice makes perfect.
Yeah, practice makes perfect. And thanks to Seaman
You
Flip.
take me for a fool! This restaurant's not a pool!
Was that your Archibald voice?
No, that was Madame Blueberry, you know, from the silly song Sippy Cup.
Oh, okay.
Just don't bring a sippy cup. I love that song.
Yeah.
You know, when it comes to voice acting, I someday want to do voice it. I want to do voice acting in Recorder Buddy or Seaman Flip's videos. I mean, if they got me involved in it, I would be honored to. I mean,
Yeah.
I've been on Recorder Buddy's video before, but only in my old outdated Veggie Sona and in a shout out.
Yeah. Well, me, I was mentioned multiple times. Maybe because I'm really popular in the VeggieTales fandom.
And my brother used to be in the VeggieTales community too, but not anymore. He still enjoys the show nonetheless. Right,
Yeah.
Jake?
Huh?
You still enjoy VeggieTales, don't you?
I'm crazy about it.
Yeah, he's not crazy over it, though.
Yeah, I'm not crazy over MSM or VeggieTales.
Yeah, but anyone can still enjoy the show or game or anything, or any content for it. It's still, right?
Right.
I mean, honestly, it was quite a coincidence that both you and my brother know Recorder Buddy and Seaman Flip.
Yeah.
I think I remembered my brother met Recorder Buddy in the YTP community or something.
Yeah, I love those YTPs.
Yeah, I mean, me and Jake used to listen to some YTPs in the past, like The Sky Had a Ouija or The Ouija Towers. Yeah, you know, Ouija. You know, the meme. You know,
Yeah,
I mean, on the
Ouija.
internet, people refer to Ouija as a mythological being or just a myth. There's this thing called...
Are you into Paper Mario or Mario Luigi? Well, I love Mario and Luigi Dream Team.
Yeah, I like those games. I enjoy Super Paper Mario.
And actually, I have Superstar Saga.
I think I had a Mario. I think I have a Mario and Luigi game on my Wii U.
What I'm trying to do, I'm trying to get Luigi more powerful than Mario. You know, getting a little more stronger.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think Luigi has the full potential to be in a dangerous battle like Mario. Okay. Yeah, I'm a big fan of Dream Team because you get Luigi as your assassin tool. Who knew that a green plumber could be a tool?
Well, there is the duo specials, I think.
Yep. You could use Luigi for anything, but only if he's asleep. He's not going to appreciate it while he's awake.
Huh.
And in a minor sleep, it's not gonna work either. You need to put him in a deep sleep in order for it to happen. Nice, I love those games. I feel like they're underrated because these games have the best storytelling of any Mario game ever.
Mm-hmm.
I think what makes me crack up in a few cases was Mario and Luigi partners in time.
Oh yeah, that's when we got to see Baby Mario and Baby Luigi.
Yeah, for the first time, I think.
Yeah, from the babies from Yoshi's Island.
Yeah. This is the first time we get to see a full look of Baby Luigi.
Yeah.
You know, I think Kamek took Baby Luigi and brought him to Baby Bowser.
Yeah. Plus the Kamek and the Koopalings took that poor stork, and tied that stork up as well.
Yeah. Who knew that Luigi and Bowser would reunite in the movie?
Huh.
I think that's a funny Easter egg.
Huh.
Luigi getting kidnapped by Kamek when Luigi was young, and now what are the odds? It happened again.
Yep. Plus, me and Jacob saw that one of the voice actors from the Super Show, got to be a voice cameo in the movie.
You know what sucks? That part of the time, Nintendo said the game is not canon. Why? They would reckon a Mario RPG because Nintendo don't have their priorities check.
Well, I think their first RPG was either Fire Emblem or Pokemon. I think. Well, yeah, I think Fire Emblem.
Yeah. You know what's really strange about 2022? We got the least amount of Mario games that year.
Yeah.
And this year, and DLCs don't count. This year, we're probably not getting a Mario game at all. At least I hope we get a Mario game soon.
Haven't you seen the direct for this year?
About the movie?
Well, not just that, but also for the other games.
There's Tears of the Kingdom and Pikmin 4.
Oh yeah, I'm a fan of Pikmin 4. I think I have Pikmin 3. I mean, I wanted to sell that game, but I've grown quite attached to the Pikmin community from Pikmin 2 and Pikmin 1. Even though I don't have those two games, so I decided to keep Pikmin 3. Plus, they're bringing back the caves and some of the monsters too.
Oh, Pikmin 4 is coming out in July 21st.
That's good.
And Tears of the Kingdom is coming in May. After Pikmin 4, there's not much else to do. Unless the Mario movie surprises us. Maybe after Pikmin 4, we're probably going to get a new batch of games. Or heck, maybe even a new console.
Yeah.
I had this Nintendo Switch since 2019.
Oh, that's good. I can't believe the Nintendo Switch started sometime after they stopped making games for the Nintendo Wii U.
Yeah.
And to be honest, and in my opinion, I think the greatest gaming console of all of Nintendo history is definitely the Wii.
Yeah.
I had a lot of fun with it.
Yeah, and it had a lot of awesome Nintendo games like Mario Galaxy, Mario Galaxy 2, Pokemon.
Mario Kart Wii.
Yeah, Mario Kart Wii, Mario Party 8, Mario Party 9, Pokemon, I think.
Well, I think there were Poke Park games, with Poke Park like 1 and 2, Wonders Beyond.
Yeah, Poke Park. Was Pikmin
Pokemon
part?
Battle Revolution.
Yeah, was Pikmin on the Wii?
Well, in Wii ports of Pikmin 1 and 2, so I guess
Yeah.
so.
There was some Kirby, Metroid.
Smash Brothers.
Yeah, Smash Bros. Legend of Zelda. There was all of it.
Yes, there was.
And there was even Punch Out.
Oh yeah, the Punch Out reboot in 2009. I still got that game after Gold Luminance gave me that Wii U.
Yeah. There were a lot of Nintendo games that happened on the Wii.
And that's not the best part. We got a lot of talented coders and hackers that figured out ways on how to hack your Wii so you can customize it. Plus, they even had ways to even mod the games as well. Mario Kart Wii being a big example, because just like Super Smash Bros. Melee, Mario Kart Wii had advanced techniques and a big community striving to be the best in the world.
Yeah. And I believe in Matt the Cat says, personally, I'd argue that the GameCube was the best console ever. It took a lot of risks from Mario franchise, and it took him out to be more than the later games.
What? No offense? Oh, Matt, my friend, you have no. It's okay. It's perfectly fine. I like the GameCube too.
Yeah, there have been a lot.
I mean, everyone's entitled to their own opinions.
Yeah, there have been a lot of cool games on the GameCube, like Metroid, again, Legend of Zelda, Kirby again, the Mario franchise, Luigi's Mansion.
Oh yeah, there's also another thing from the Wii system. They find just like the PS as consoles and the Xbox consoles, they set up backwards compatibility with the Wii system and the GameCube. So that way you could play your GameCube games and enjoy it on the Wii.
Yeah.
Backwards compatibility, just like the Wii U with the Wii system.
Yeah, I use the Wii to play my GameCube game. And there are some games that come to the Switch, like Mario Odyssey, the Luigi's Mansion 3, the Metroid remake,
Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, one of the bestest fighting games in the whole community series.
Yeah, Yoshi's Island, more Pokemon, Legend of Zelda, Splatoon, My Same Monsters Playground. I know My Same Monsters isn't technically a Nintendo game, but it's on a Nintendo Switch.
Yeah, I know.
So I'm counting it.
Yeah, plus they even one of my favorite parts in the whole Smash Bros. Ultimate game was bringing along Bloody Sora in Smash. Sora from Kingdom Hearts, one of my favorite games. Heck, even Kingdom Hearts was one of the best Disney video games as well. I think for the PS2.
I'm surprised that Nintendo got permission from Disney.
I'm not really sure. Well, I guess so. I mean, I'm not sure if Disney actually got involved with Nintendo. I mean, Sora was also technically owned by Square.
Fair enough. But the Kingdom Hearts series was mostly based around Disney-related things.
Well, yeah, but also Final Fantasy characters were also in the game as well, like Cloud and Sephiroth, for example, who are also in the Smash Brothers Ultimate game as well.
I freaked out when I can tell because of your inkling persona.
Same with Safonster, also known as Jake too, Matt. You're not the only one.
Yeah, I think I freaked out when Isabella came. I mean, Isabel came.
Yeah, I call Safonster Jake, according to from his about description on his channel. But that's besides the point.
Yeah, I freaked out when Isabel got into Smash. It's like, oh my god, it's finally happening!
Sorry if this annoys. Sorry if what I said annoyed you. If you're watching this, Jake.
Anyways, I like what they did to Isabelle. They made her more of a fighter. Isabelle may be a cute puppy who's an assistant, but she's not afraid to throw a couple punches here and there. I freaked out. Hold on. I freaked out when Banjo got. Let me guess, you're a fan of Banjo-Kazooie?
Hey, I like Banjo too.
My friend Freddy, aka who was formerly known as Lullaby, also got me into Banjo-Kazooie. And guess what? I was planning on playing Banjo-Kazooie on my Nintendo Switch.
Wait, they have that on. Oh yeah, I forgot. Nintendo Switch Online has the games virtual console thing. Except it's not really virtual console. It's just, you know.
Yeah, I know. But I also kind of panicked when I saw Luigi getting killed by the Grim Reaper. But I freaked out even more when Miitopia was revealed. I actually do have Miitopia. I'm trying different story routes. It could go in any way. I tried playing My Story, which is the episode community franchise. I'm trying something new with the And hey, I'm actually doing something new for my Miitopia franchise, for my Miitopia game.
Yo, Matt, I kind of enjoy it. I kind of like emulators. I mean, they're probably easier to get games and get those kinds of games too.
Yeah. At least Conker's Bad Fur Day's not in it.
Oh, oh yeah, I understand why. Because, well, you know, the language and the humor in it.
I'm surprised Nintendo allowed it to be on the N64.
Huh. Well, at least they put a rating on it.
Yeah, I'm surprised. Even with the rating, I'm surprised Nintendo allowed it.
As much as I like Conquer, I just sure hope people are careful when playing the game, you know, because only an idiot would get their child that kind of game, and without even noticing the language and humor in that game.
I think me and John are old enough to play. I think John and I are old enough to play Conker's Bad Fur Day.
Well, I've actually seen gameplay of it on YouTube before, but I still enjoy it.
I mean, it has some good humor.
I also liked, one of my favorite parts of it was the Great Marty Poo. You know, the funny guy that throws those poop everywhere.
I thought it'd be really funny if I censor you if you said poop.
Yeah.
I think I should try that because some of it are censored.
I wonder if Willie has seen the game.
I'm not too sure. I'm wondering to see the mighty. I'm sure people might like the great mighty.
It's actually the Great Mighty Pooh.
I know. It's for comedy purpose. The Great Mighty Pooh was the most iconic part. When I was like, oh!
Yeah, but he's also, some cases funny.
Yeah, he's like, ew. When I first was like, ew! Is that a piece of poop?
But there's also the sweet corn and the chocolate.
Yeah. I think when I saw it for the first I actually started vomiting.
You're not serious, are you?
It was just, well, when I saw the remake of Conker's Bad Fur Day, I did. Because the remake has a lot more detail.
Ugh. Yeah.
Especially where I don't want to get into that.
Yeah, but there's also the the dung beetles as well, and there's also the dung beetles and their farm of crud.
I am aware. John told me, Matt.
Plus, not to mention the fact that when Conker goes to see the dung beetles and that dung beetle in there wants him to get some wants to know if Conker wants some poo or anything, like like a big ball of poo or anything. All Conker had to do was go find these cows, get them to crud, and basically the only way they had to get the cows to crud was, well, with prune juice, basically.
Can prune juice actually make you poo?
Well, logic would denote that it is kind of good. Well, logic would denote that it is, well, recommended and good for old people.
Oh, yeah. It could probably help when you're constipated.
Yeah.
Look, we're
Just like
sorry
laxatives.
we're getting into some diarrhea topics. It's Conker's Bad Fur Day.
Yeah, sorry, folks.
But anyways, there's been a lot of decent games. I think the best of them all for N64 was Super Mario 64.
Oh yeah, they even thought it was a horror game by chance because of all the rumors.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, there's the... yeah, I wonder. I think it's called this copy is personalized thing. With the along with the anti-piracy memes.
I heard about the anti-piracy. I've heard about this.
As much as I do agree that people shouldn't pirate video games, I'm not even sure if using emulators counts as pirating. But the anti-piracy videos, in my opinion, are kind of, well, scary in some cases. Well, some of them.
And some of them don't really relate to the game.
Well, yeah. I mean, Mario Party DS was kind of different.
Yeah, it actually relates to the game. It has all the elements, but the 10 dogs is honestly depressing.
Why?
Because the pup dies.
Oh. Yeah, I see what you mean.
Like, the 10 dogs only survive on legit copies. That's why it bothers me.
There's also oh yeah, the Mario Kart Wii anti-piracy screens.
Yeah.
I mean, one of the anti-piracy screen videos revolving to Mario Kart Wii, was with the part where Mario gets squashed instantly by a thwomp in N64 Bowser's castle.
Yeah.
Well, the squash sound was really loud. Well, then the screen goes to black and the anti-piracy screen comes up.
I'm surprised they haven't made an anti-piracy screen of MSN Playground yet.
Well, I think Raw Zebra did a fan-made anti-piracy thing for the Lost Landscapes.
I think some people did that for MSM. Even if MSM is not as popular as the Mario franchise, it still will get a fair share of anti-piracy.
Well, I think the reason why they've made My Singing Monsters pretty popular in some communities is because of its concept with the life simulation with the life simulation, and combining it with its amazing artwork and music.
Yeah.
I like it about this game. The music.
Me too.
Heck, I think I remembered playing this game, and when I saw it, I think I remembered when I was a kid, I saw some ads on my Kindle relating to MSM. It introduced me to the game. After seeing these ads for a while, I thought of giving this I thought of giving this game a try.
When did you get MSM?
I think in 2014 or 2013 maybe. I
I
think
got
during the time when Trouble Island was released.
I think when I got MS, I started with MS Dawn of Fire around 2016, and then I got MSM in 2017.
Also, I think the first piece of fan-made MSM content was, the fan-made monsters. I think it came from from those two contest entries by Rocket Queen.
Huh.
Vibrate Chimney Slap, and Rhythm Fish.
No.
Well, those are two nostalgic monsters created years ago.
Ah,
I think it was for a contest of some kind.
maybe. But over time, more and more people started to come in, but recently more people leave.
Well, yeah, either they had something different. Either they want to do more with their lives, or if they were just complete literal idiots who got
Yeah.
accused and called out and canceled for being toxic, predatory, and manipulative morons.
For me, I want to do something more with my channel and not just MSM.
Naturally, I already have enough content getting taken off because of the amount of predators and toxic people. Well, that nearly screwed me up.
Is
Luckily,
that birthday gift? Are you gonna delete that too?
the machinery iron mirror cover. Well,
That
probably
and the
not.
birthday gift you made for me. Are you
What?
gonna delete that too?
Delete what?
The birthday gift you made for me.
Well, probably not. I'll probably unlist it.
Yeah, I mean, I still like the gift. By the way, thanks, man.
And a problem.
But yeah,
No problem.
but yeah, I think that the community has their ups and downs. At the end of the day, it's still gonna happen. We're just gonna see more familiar. We're just gonna see more faces.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if I do end up getting my motivation back, I might come back. I can tell a lot of people are gonna be missing me. If I find the motivation or I found a spark again. Huh? Oh. But yeah, I think episode has gone through ups and downs, but after Amber Island and Mythical Island, there's not much else left.
Huh, yeah. Also, Matt the Cat says, have you been dealing with attention seekers lately? LBF and I had issues with them.
Maybe.
Not really. To be honest, I'm not quite sure. I'm not, well, huh.
Could you mind elaborating?
Wait, attention seekers. I think it's referring to if we had any problems with people that want attention, like a lot.
Oh yeah.
Like we already had a problem with a certain blue fox moron who nearly screwed us all up. Not to mention the fact that she supported a predator and believed in the whole "it's all in the past" card when literally it's irrelevant.
Yeah.
Not to mention she nearly ruined Monster Tuber Island as well.
Yeah.
Same did Rainbow as well, even though she only was featured in Ocean and Island.
Yeah. That blue fox has been annoying us for the past couple weeks.
Yeah. Well, at least she hasn't come on my server.
I don't think she can message you about it.
Well, of course, because I blocked her.
And so did I.
Also, at least we got Blue 909. At least Blue 909 helped us take care of her.
Yeah. Well, I'm seeing some cat videos to get my mind off the issue.
Yeah. Anyways, Matt says, basically, if a person asks the same questions like, do you like my profile picture? Have you watched my videos lately? Are you subscribed? When are we gonna be friends? And sometimes spam and ping.
Oh, I think I know what you mean.
Well, when it comes to those questions, I tend to ask certain different questions. Kind of ask questions like, what do you think of my work, or other questions that I really want to know about. But I try not to be annoying, but I try to be careful, but at least I try not to be annoying. I mean, I already learned my lesson and after once. I already learned my lesson.
Yeah, I think you told me about that.
Yeah, I mean, I used to be kind of annoying when back when I only had only a draw or an Android phone maybe. That was the only way I could use to comment. The only thing I did on that phone was, well, make Composer Island videos, comment on videos, and stuff like that.
I think I remember I did a VeggieTales cover on Composer Island. I'm thinking about redoing it. I know
Oh yeah, you did that.
I know it's MSM, but it's mostly VeggieTales. There's no Sousa on Composer Island, which disappoints me.
But you got bored.
So I gotta work with what I got.
Yeah.
Speaking of VeggieTales, Ghastly actually made art of Casey and Boulder season, and I kind of I showed it to my VeggieTale friends, and they actually laughed.
What kind of vegetables are Mira and Casey?
Casey's a tomato.
And Mira?
A cucumber.
Oh.
I mean, it checks out.
I mean, my brother is a radish.
Yeah, and I'm a carrot.
No, yeah, my brother actually made a concept for his veggie sauna like years ago, and I thought it was cool. A radish. That's something you don't see every day on VeggieTales.
Yeah, and you're an asparagus, and Craig is a tomato.
Mm-hmm. So who's going to be our next cucumber in our veggie monster race crew?
I don't know. It was originally going to be a funny joke where Craig does a western Bob, a Bible story, a western Craig.
Oh yeah.
Now I won't get the opportunity to do that.
Yeah. You know, it would have been nice if Willie checked out VeggieTales and got some interest in it.
Unless, I could get somebody else.
Like who?
Ghastly has been getting into some VeggieTales related things. Oh, she reminded me. It was Bogart. I was the cucumber, not Myra. She reminded me. Wait a second. They're both. Wait a second. Rebegart and Bogart are part cats. Wouldn't they get scared over cucumbers?
Well, I think Bogart is different.
I think.
Oh, Matt the Cat says, I'm not gonna name names, but since the beginning of this year, I've been hit pretty hard with these types of people. They don't like my channel because of my content. They want to be friends with me.
What's wrong? What's wrong with your content?
Yeah, man. Granted, I haven't seen some of. I've only seen some of it, and maybe only one or two pieces of it. But I still like your content, man.
I haven't seen any of your content. What's wrong with it?
Yeah. I've seen content from other YouTubers before being friends with them, like Craig, for instance.
When did you discover me?
Maybe I think I remembered I think I remember discovering you on Discord. You helped me with a what if for Brazil from my Incredibox monsters before I had to get cut off from Discord.
Oh, I guess in 2021.
I guess so. The last time and the second time you saw me was on Ghastly streams.
Yeah.
Heck, ever since Craig saw me on Ghastly streams, he sounded like he really he wanted to talk with me. And honestly, I had been around the clock. I've been around the block before, and some people around the community seem to like me. I try to be careful not to be annoying in front of famous faces. And I try to give my best respect that I can.
It says there's nothing wrong with my content. They just want attention. Oh, I think I see what you're talking. I see what you're talking about. Definitely.
Oh yeah. Granted, I sometimes want to get some attention, but I try to give people some space as well.
Yeah. Yeah. Also, we're gonna be recording another monster podcast tomorrow, so stay tuned for that.
Yeah. But I guess that's it for what we have for the future of your channel.
Minus that. Well, minus the Hold on. I have a very short training when it comes to so if you trusty first. I'm not sure if you consider you and I friends, Matt the Cat. Although we haven't really talked that much.
I occasionally DM you once or twice.
Yeah. Whoa, excuse me.
Anyways, you were saying what the last thing you want to discuss for the future of your channel?
What's gonna happen with my MSM gotcha stuff? The monsters are still gonna be present, but they're not gonna show as frequently. Heck, they're not even gonna have voice actors anymore. Unless if I feel like they should have voice actors.
Okay.
So like shorts, they're still gonna be here for shorts. I've been having some scene issues when I'm trying to get the scenes ready for a skit, but my stuff gets corrupted, but you know. My most proudest one is Cyball the Pirates.
Oh yeah, I think I remember that. You know who made that joke, probably, but you decided to keep it.
Because I thought it was pretty funny. That was the funniest joke she made to me.
Oh yeah. Oh, look at this. Matt the Cat says, I don't mind you guys. You two are cool because you're doing your own thing. Always be yourself.
Yeah.
Dang straight, Matty boy.
Yeah, we're being ourselves. We have our own little lives.
Mm-hmm.
Since you're here, since you may not be able to see MSM content anymore, we might as well reveal what we've been doing for Monster Podcast. Well, basically, I used to do it since 2020, but I decided to revive it, this year. And it's not gonna be as super long like the previous one. It's gonna be like 25 episodes. I plan for the final one to be bizarre, like a huge, like have the entire cast come in. And I plan it to be like an hour to a 2 hour long live stream of episode 25.
Well, I appreciate my time here. Better get going now. Bye, y'all.
See you, Matt. But yeah, I think
Stay fresh, Matt.
I think with Monster Podcast, it's still gonna be around. If you want to listen, if it's possible, I can have them on Spotify. And if you want to make animation of it, go right ahead.
Yeah, we would love seeing fan content from you people.
Yeah, we encourage you guys to do. We encourage you guys to make some fan-made content of my channel. Yeah, I definitely encourage y'all to make some fan art or fan-made fan stuff of or animation. Even though Bower's mouth doesn't really move, I guess he could wear a mask.
Mm-hmm. Anyways, I guess that's all for now, folks.
Yeah, I have nothing else. I have nothing else for anyway. We'll see you. We'll see you next time on Monster Podcast.
And remember, happy monstering!
Bye now, everybody.